Tonight on Craft Beer Crusaders, the boys at Moondog Brewing show us some of their new packaging.
And Mark gets on my goat.
There we go.
There we go.
So I think
Moondog.
Moondog. Yeah, I think Moondog are the next street up or something on the right.
I think so.
So let's head up
Jeez,
there.
I'm looking forward to this.
I know, this is going to be fun.
These guys are going to be good.
I wonder what they're going to do.
Oh, heaven knows.
That's the most well-signed rubbish bin in Abbotsford, that one. At least we know we're here.
You idiot. G'day guys, how you going?
G'day, how's it
Oh,
going?
have we caught you at a bad time or?
Should I be shaking hands or do I need to wash them or what?
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah,
not so good. Yeah.
We were wondering if we could have a look at the brewery, but do you want to put some pants on first or?
It is
Oh,
pants.
no, I'm good.
No, it's pants on Tuesday.
Didn't know that was a thing.
That is.
Well,
Tuesday,
let's,
yeah.
can we go and have a chat about some of your beers? I'm trying to keep my eye level up.
Oh, you know. Yeah,
Let 'em roam free.
All right, let's go and have a chat. Yeah, good. Guys, thank you so much for having us in your brewery. It's awesome to be here. I mean, it's one that I was been excited about when we first started planning this, because you guys, extreme brewers. I mean, is that what you like to be called? Do you not like that, or?
Oh, look, we're just men.
Just men.
Just men.
Men who like to brew
men
away
like
from
to-
German purity laws.
Like to brew,
Pure men,
like to
though.
love.
Pure men.
Yeah.
Pure men.
Lots of pure love.
Pure love.
And love men. No, that's pure men love. That's the one.
Pure man love.
Yeah.
Pure beer man.
And the next beer coming from. I mean, you guys. Let's be honest. You do push the envelope. I mean, you. When you look at your list of beers, even the names and the ingredients that you use and how you brew them. I mean, you're not like other people.
No.
One of these things is not like the other.
A little bit. We like to have fun with our beer. You know, it's about fun. We have fun with our labels. We have fun with what goes into our beers.
Yep.
We try and make the experience be fun.
We try and get those sort of beers out there that aren't available at the moment, sort of thing, and just, you know, something that are completely different, using ingredients other people wouldn't have thought of.
Obviously, not everyone's going to enjoy your beers. Maybe the first time they have it. It's going to divide opinion, and I mean, we've spoken to people who are, opinions divided on you guys. How do you guys feel about that? I mean, you completely okay? Or you do you sit at home and cry some nights? Or?
Do you not give a shit really?
Yeah, that's completely unrelated. No, I think it's polarizing in some respects, and we find that a lot with some of the feedback that we get. But we love it. There's discussion about it. People are saying different things about it, and people are putting their feedback out in the open. I think it's great.
Hey,
the more discussion
they're talking about
the more
it, and
discussion
that's
there
good.
is, the better. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm talking about beer. As far as we're concerned, beer can be whatever we want it to be. Whatever you want it to be, whatever anyone wants it to be.
It's your business. It's your beer.
That's
You
right.
make it
And,
however you want.
we really hope that people just, even if they're not absolutely in love with the beer, that they get a little bit of a buzz out of the experience of having a beer that's a little bit different.
I enjoy getting a beer from you guys that I haven't had and just sitting there thinking to myself, am I going to enjoy this one? What's it going to be
Yeah, you
like?
get that little thrill,
What am
don't
I
you?
going to experience this time? And it's
And we think that a lot of people will like one beer and not the other, but then they'll like another one of our beers and not another one, or they might like all of the beers. And so, all of our beers are very different.
You've gone sours, you've gone stouts, you've gone your magnificent mullet series. How far can you push it? I mean, what's the next step for you guys? Do you feel that pressure to constantly push the boundary?
We feel we put pressure on ourselves to come up with things that are interesting and keep on making things interesting.
First and foremost for that is quality.
Yeah.
Like, we want to make sure that the beer is still of top-notch quality and it's still well made and well balanced.
Because anyone could just go and get a mullet out of the ocean and put it into a
bottle.
It's-
and then-
Sure.
squish it in there.
How you make that?
How you
You've
make
got to
it
select the right mullet, don't
work.
you? Yeah.
So how do you, when you're sitting down thinking about what beer you're going to brew, what's the discussion process or the design process of creating a new beer for you guys? Because
It all
it
starts
should
with
be
focus
very
groups.
different from
Yeah,
anybody
yeah.
else.
Focus groups.
Mass sort of surveys and
marketing agencies.
JP Morgan polls and that kind of
Okay,
thing.
yep.
So really sort of spread out, spray it out there.
It's a lot of spraying.
A lot of spraying.
But seriously, we take inspiration from all kinds of different areas, be it food or cocktails. Or
Some of the things that US breweries are doing as well, or different markets out there that are sort of pushing the envelope as well.
Yep. And sometimes we just come up with an idea and we throw it around and we.
Sometimes it can start with the name of a beer, then we work backwards
Like
from
the
there.
John Candy.
The John Candy Cane.
The John Candy
That's the
Cane
next
beer.
one.
Oh, I really like that.
Yeah.
I really like that.
That's this year's Christmas beer, I've decided. That's what
Yeah.
you're brewing. Yep.
The John Candy.
Very sweet and sticky. Just like a candy
Another
cane.
craft beer Crusaders exclusive. Right, yeah.
The boys decided to ease us into the day with the buffing of Lando's saddle. So we have what do we got here? Lando Kardashian. Now I know this one's gone out in kegs to a couple of places, but this is obviously the bottled version.
Yeah.
And a Nordic saddle buffer.
The Nordic Saddle Buffer.
Nordic
Saddle
Saddle Buffer
Buffer.
beer. A long time in its making.
Yeah, how long?
A year it was sitting around.
The idea of
Barrels
it?
and-
In barrels.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a little bit rad.
Okay. Can we? Which one should we start with then?
Oh, let's start with Lando.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
start playing those.
We'll start with the gentler 11.5%
Yeah, just
triple
a,
IPA.
just a
It's-
really
it's the
subtle
lighter one,
11.5%.
And that's Tripel IPA.
Oh,
Tripel
So we're
IPA,
doing
good
the-
Belgian, yeah.
we're being a little bit tricky with the
yeah.
I've had a Tripel IPA.
and the,
Tripel.
I've had a Tripel IPA brewed by an Italian brewer, so this will be interesting from my
This
point
was
of
done by
view.
Latvian and Sri Lankan brewers.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. I've never had a Latvian and Sri Lankan Tripel
Triple,
IPA
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Yes. Cheers.
That is a very wonderful smelling beer.
Oh, yeah.
Very spicy. Whoa.
It's like there's a party in my mouth.
Yes.
Even before
Gab's
the beer
party.
A naked room party.
party.
My God. How do you describe that one?
Oh yeah.
Other than chunky
Yeah.
and molassesy
yeah.
and spicy and really dark and fruity.
The Nordic Saddle Buffer is a. Is this
This is
is this PG?
No,
G?
no.
Is it
It's
MA?
after
Yeah.
9, boys, so.
Okay.
X.
So it's a sex position.
Bow, bow. Let us demonstrate.
So it's a barley wine.
It's a barley wine.
So it's a barley wine brewed in a barrel.
That's exactly right.
Phew. And you can definitely tell that. That is insane.
The hint of acidity from the Pinot, don't you?
Oh. It's almost edible.
It's like a dessert beer.
Yeah. It is a dessert.
Flavour.
It's a dessert in itself.
Flavour kind of lingers, doesn't
More than lingers.
Do you have to let it linger?
it? Kind of lingers.
Love tap, baby, love tap.
Mark,
Yeah.
shut up and enjoy the beer.
Getting a bit cozy there.
Oh yeah, it's soft cardboard and glass.
It's better than sleeping in the gutter.
No, I can't get up now.
No, it's all right. You can stay there.
So I guess thank you guys for one putting on pants and for letting us have a look through the brewery. It's been
Interesting.
educational.
It's
So
been a great pleasure having you guys here.
thank you very much. We'll
Appreciate
we'll see you
very much.
soon, I'm sure.
See you soon.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.
Fine. Oh, I should go with him, shouldn't I? Ow! Oh, this is it. This is
Kooinda.
Kooinda.
Take yourself there. And we have.
We did take ourselves there. It's a bloody long walk, though.
Hey,
Hey.
what's going on? About time he's got here.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah.
How you doing, mate?
Hey, mate, how you going? Good.
Good.
You want a beer?
Why not?
Huh? Yeah.
We're here.
Before you have one, we need all this joint set up. Set it all up.
Right. Okay.
Really?
You got to earn a beer.
All right.
You got to earn it.
All right, let's do
So
it.
set the joint up and we'll have a beer.
All right.
Oh, well done,
then.
boys. Good
Cheers.
stuff.
What's that all about?
My goodness me. That was a bit of hard work, that.
Haven't moved any furniture for a while.
I haven't done much exercise for a while either.
There you go.
I reckon I've earned this beer. So what do we got here, just quickly?
We got the hop transfusion.
Hop transfusion.
IPA.
So this is one that's not in bottles yet.
No, this is probably about our fourth batch of it.
Okay.
We done a small batch of it and then we upped it to the 800 litre batch and just slowly every batch I've just added a little bit more to it because
Tweaking it and
we're
refining
mad
it.
hop heads, so we
Yeah,
just
that's-
put more and more in it as we go along.
It's really,
Sounds
it's got
good.
Nelson in it, doesn't it? Smells like it's got a lot of Simcoe in it.
Yeah, you're right there. You're on the ball. That one.
Very tropical, very nice. Oh, that is wonderful.
Yeah, it's,
Oh.
Can I ask what the IBU on that one is?
it's about 80.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hello.
It's got a
hops.
real
it's up
bite
there.
to it.
It's
That.
got a fair bit of malt in it too.
Yeah.
Put a fair bit of malt in it.
Wonderful.
All those hops in it, you've got to have that malt for the backbone to back it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
7.5%.
softly in the back, 10.5%.
7.5.
7.5.
7.5, yeah.
I was going to say 10.5.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't know.
7.5. It's nice.
But maybe we might think of bottling that one. Right.
I think the world out there would definitely love to have that.
There's
one
enough
bottled.
hopheads out there that would be right into that, wouldn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not unless I buy it all first.
There's that.
And
There's
that'd be a couple of weeks old now. That's probably 3 weeks or so old. I reckon that the IPA, as soon as we keg them, as soon as they're gas,
They're fine
drink
to
them
go.
straight, drink them straight away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really nice.
Result, it'll go. It'll dissipate over time.
So all this hard work we've done, should we go and sit down there and have a chat about your beers and one of those
Yeah.
comfy little lounge
One of
suites
those
over
beautiful lounges over there. Why
Yeah.
not?
All right,
There
let's
might
do
be
that.
the other blokes over here too.
there?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So now what's all this furniture set up? You got a furniture store just open up, Franco
Franco
Cozzo,
Cozzo,
or-
yeah, it's a mixture of everything. I used to have to drive the van around and anywhere I seen on the side of the road.
Just
I'd
grab a
go
chair
there,
and
yeah, on the
pick a
side of the
table
chair,
and-
grab that table, that'd be all right.
Being
Take-
in West
mix and match.
Heidelberg, you get quite a bit.
Quite a bit of it, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a bit of a mix and match. We try and get some type of theme. The young guy we know makes all these like second-hand tables and things, and this little table over there was made from a chair, a couple of old chairs I picked up. We've made some frames with mirrors in them.
Mm-hmm.
Old chairs I picked up. So yeah, you know,
So-
it looks pretty crappy during the day, but in night time when the lights are on the ladders.
So what you're telling me is this is no longer just a brewery, it's now a brew pub
It's the fastest converting warehouse
slash pub.
industrial brewery / pub we believe in Australia.
In Australia, in the world probably.
Some of the furniture actually came from inside people's houses, and I think while they were still home a couple of the times. So, if you ever
Being out Heidelberg way wouldn't surprise me.
yeah, and this
This set now, what's this one? This
beautiful
one's
set here is,
got a bit of history, I understand.
It does. Mick's got a friend who was working on a set of Underbelly in the brothel,
Yep.
and he rang Mick up and said they're throwing it in the bin. Do you want it? So we
Said, yep.
ordered off him, and he dropped it down here for us.
Got
and-
the ultraviolet light to check for stains.
No,
No?
haven't.
So we could be sitting on anything.
We could be sitting on a million unborn Franco Cozzos right now. We don't know.
Yeah, and every time you move it, though, it's a bit sticky.
Yeah, so fingers crossed we're both not pregnant.
No.
It would explain a few things.
I know.
I'm just going to sit here and drink my beer, really.
They've been transfused.
So, like, other than all of that, what is the future looking like for Kooinda Brewery? Where are you heading?
Back to the bar in a minute.
Back to the bar.
That's a good question, really.
Yeah, well, we've got the upgrade coming. We've got
Yep.
the big 4,000 litre tanks. What, 5 of them, haven't we?
Yeah.
5 of them coming.
So 20,000 litres.
So 20,000 litres, 21, 2, 3, 4, 25 or maybe 26 capacity, maybe. Somewhere in there.
Of workable space, it's almost 22,000 litres. So hopefully up to 11,000 litres a week.
Wow.
What are you at currently?
Currently,
Yeah.
we brew between 2,400 to
Even the wasps like your beer.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, everyone's
Getting
Everyone
For
likes
everyone,
Kooinda beer.
yeah. He wants a transfusion.
Yeah.
He wants to
I'll
become
transfuse him in a minute.
Yeah, so look, at the moment we brew anywhere between 2,400 and probably the boys did a big week last week and did 4,000 litres.
So it's going to
Wow.
more than double your capacity, nearly triple.
They're doing triple it, sorry. Triple
Yeah.
The
capacity,
year
yeah.
previously we grew by 500%. If we had the capacity, we could easily be doing that again this year. So
That's got to be good news, that.
it is. Hopefully one day we'll be able to get a rep and sell some beer in Melbourne. We sell predominantly the most of our beers interstate because we use distributors who generally have people out on the road. So yeah, fingers crossed we'll be right. Once we get the new tanks in, we'll hopefully see a little bit of growth.
So you heard Melbourne people?
Any reps out there who are looking for good beer to distribute? This
Let us
is it.
know.
Let us know, yeah.
Come and see the
Down
boys.
in Melbourne.
Take yourselves to our place and let us know.
Yeah, why not?
It's a happy place.
So
Well, look, thank you very much for letting us move your furniture around and sharing some beers with you. It's been interesting and fun.
you know, if you sit on this seat, it's $160 for half an hour,
Is it? Only half an hour.
and I'll do you a discount for the full hour.
I'm broke now.
He doesn't need half an hour.
Half an hour.
It has been fun, and thank you very much for having us.
Thanks
No
for
worries,
coming
Buzz.
out.
Cheers.
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 Here we go.
G'day, Dave.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hey mate, Dan. Nice to meet you.
Good.
So we're
Well,
here. We finally made it to the goat.
Welcome here. It's the Devils. let's stop that. We'll have a beer.
We'll be in. We'll
Yeah,
go inside.
sounds good. So thanks very much for having us at your brewery. It's
a pleasure.
It is a stunning looking place, isn't it?
Busy.
Very busy. Very busy.
A lot going on down there.
So you guys are, I don't know, the grandfathers of craft beer in Melbourne, or
We don't like that term, grandfather.
the older generation?
The grumpy old goats.
The older
What
brother.
about the jaded old goats?
Jaded old
But
goats.
we're
Jaded
not
old
jaded.
goats.
We love it. We love it. We're as inspired as we've ever been at the moment. It's a great time to be in beer.
Yeah,
craft beer,
absolutely.
so-
How long
Yeah.
have you been
With everything
around?
going on, yeah.
We sold our first beer in 1997.
What was it
We
called?
sold a
Just
few-
out of curiosity.
Hightail Ale.
Oh, the
was
Hightail
our
Ale.
first beer. So we had
Really?
Mountain
Wow.
Goat. I was homebrewing before that under the name Mountain Goat, bottled but not tamed. We sold a lot of T-shirts before we sold any beer. And Hightail Amber Ale was a beer style that we loved, and I really thought there's no amber ales in Australia back in 1997. There
Yeah.
wasn't a lot of craft beer at all, but
Very little, yeah.
that was one we really wanted to do.
So why goats? How did the goat come about? Was it
Big hairy animal that doesn't fall over. That's all the thought that went into it.
big hairy animal that doesn't fall over?
Always going up.
Always going up, trying to get to the top at every single moment that it
Absolutely.
gets.
Yeah. Apparently, when a little baby mountain goat is born, a little kid, they just climb. They go up. So We like that.
All about positivity.
Absolutely.
That's a good analogy, actually. I like that.
I'm liking the wallpaper too. That's pretty impressive. That
Yeah.
there's a lot of rare breeds there and a lot of crossbreeds as well.
That was fun. That was fun doing all that. Yeah.
So in all that time, you would have seen huge changes in craft beer
Yeah.
from basically almost being non-existent
Absolutely. Yeah.
to where it is now, where we've got whole weeks
Yeah.
devoted to it. And
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic now. But I mean, we got into this when we'd both been, me and my business partner Cam had I'd lived in the US for a couple of years and he'd been through Canada for a little while, and we both saw craft beer and in its infancy.
What was
over
happening
there.
over there?
Well, there was when Brooklyn Brewing was starting and Sierra Nevada was going, but to come back and see none of that here at all, and then over the last 16 years, especially the last 2 or 3 years, it's just exploded craft beer, and we're a whopping 2% of the market now,
And that's
We're
after an
so far to
explosion.
go.
Yay,
Still.
2%.
Right, yay us. But it seems like a long journey, but the last 2 years have been an incredible part, and then the next 5 will be
Amazing.
for all of
What do you
craft
think's
beer.
going to happen in the next 5 years? I mean, what?
I
I
just
mean,
think
it's
it'll
hard. I
keep
mean,
on
no one's got
going.
a crystal ball, but what do you think where do you see it going?
I just think craft beer will become more mainstream. I think more and more people will broaden their palates. They'll just be up for exploring, trying new beers. The crazy brewers will just get crazier.
So it'd be like the wine revolution.
Yeah, absolutely. Beer in a lot of ways is that forgotten beverage.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, we love coffee. We do all sorts of things with coffee. We eat artisanal bread.
Yeah.
We've
Beer's
know
been
all that
lost.
wine.
Beer's been lost with
Yeah.
snags and barbies.
Absolutely. And that's maybe part of the domination of the big guys, perhaps. But now that there's a bit of a groundswell of, and it's a really consumer-led thing. I think it's not coming from. I don't think it's coming from businesses like us. It's certainly not coming from the big guys. It's really coming from, I think, people that have travelled a bit,
The community.
explored
Yep.
different parts of the world and drunk different beers and come home and said, well, why can't I get this at home?
Yeah, where is it? Where is
Yeah.
it? Why is it not here?
So that it's becoming consumer-led, and there's pubs and bars that are popping up all over the place that have more choice, more variety, and it just feeds that, and the snowball will just keep growing.
So that exact person that we're talking about, there's someone that wants to change.
Yep.
It's maybe sick of drinking what they've always drunk.
Yep.
What sort of advice would you give to that person?
I would say just try something.
Try
else.
something, yeah.
I mean, it's one of my little mottos is don't drink the same beer twice. Life is too short. Have a different beer. If you're out, what's the point of you've had that beer?
Yep.
Try something new.
Try something new.
Yeah.
And I guess
I
be
try to
prepared to
have-
not like it as well.
Yeah.
you
I
know?
try to have a new beer at least every weekend, at least one new beer
Yeah.
on average. And at the moment, I think I'm averaging about 3 or 4 new
Yeah.
beers that I haven't had before every
Yeah.
weekend.
And through that, you are becoming a much
Learning
better,
more and more.
enriched person.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
I'm feeling a bit thirsty. I want to
Yeah,
I want to tuck into the IPA, so,
Yeah.
which is probably my favourite of your 3
Oh, yeah?
staples. Yeah,
Cheers.
the IPA.
It's a real there's times I've gone to a pub and I've looked through the tap list and I've gone boring, and I see the goat
Yeah.
on the tap handle. I'm like, yep,
Oh, that's cool.
I'm
Cheers.
done.
Thank
I'm
you.
done. So the branding,
our work is done.
The branding
working,
works.
Yeah,
You see those horns, and that's
Yeah.
it. You know you've got a good beer.
Oh, that's
exactly.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, the IPA was one that sort of the crowd spoke a little bit. It was always a rare breed, but it just became our most popular rare breed by a long way. So we thought, hell, let's just put it in. Let's make it permanent. So
Make it burn. Yeah.
that was cool.
It's very nice. It's very enjoyable
Yeah.
beer. So look, thank you for
Oh,
sharing
thank
for
you.
your time.
evening
Thanks
with
for
us.
coming out.
Appreciate
That's
it.
all right. We might pop downstairs and have a wander around and see what's happening down there, and then sneak off into the dark.
Into the night. Cheers.
Yeah.
All the
Cheers.
best.
Thanks. They've looked after us.
Well, no, 2 for you, 2 for me.
Which 2 are mine?
I'll have this one and this one.
All right, I'll have that one and that one.
There we go.
So,
Cheers, mate.
Mountain Goat.
Mountain Goat. Wonderful beer, wonderful people, a wonderful place to visit. So once we manage to finish this and roll out of here,
Yeah.
or crawl out of here,
We're not driving.
no, we're not driving. You reckon we should maybe sober up by taking a nice long walk down to Southern Bay? It'll be sunrise by the time we get there.
You and your ideas.
That's a great idea. Let's do that.
Lucky I'm wearing comfortable shoes.
I know. Next week on Craft Beer Crusaders, we strike gold in the forest.
And Mark discovers a new career in boxing. He's a knockout.